Hello, morning. So obviously I failed the last 2 days if you've been keeping up with me. Today I'm going to give it a really big go. I've not got the kids today, so it's kind of easier in that way. I've just had porridge with almond milk for breakfast with some flaxseed on and some maple syrup. I'm just about to do myself some nice fresh juice. I'm feeling really tired at the moment, and I've got a banging headache which I've had for literally like just over a week. I don't think this is anything to do with the vegan thing, because I got it before I went vegan, and I just seem to be suffering with it at the moment. So I generally feel like a little stressed, and like this head is driving me insane. If anybody has amazing cures of how to get rid of like a long-standing headache, I would be eternally grateful. It's either hormonal, or maybe I've done something in my neck, because it kind of feels like it's up my neck and through the back here, and it's on here and it's not going, and I'm not happy about it, which I don't think helps when you're going through something like this. And it must be like when people are giving up smoking, you know, it's a stressful situation. So because I'm getting like stressed, I don't know, that just make you want to like eat chocolate or sit and, I don't know, do the things maybe you're not supposed to do, just have an easy life in other areas. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult. I don't know, I was thinking about the vegan diet earlier on, and I was thinking like how much of it is what I'd call like happiness food. And although like I love eating healthy food and stuff, it seems like the things that I can't eat are the little things that I treat myself to in my usual healthy diet that maybe make me just feel a little happier, like chocolate, yogurt, a sprinkle of cheese. They kind of, I don't know, why are they happy foods? They must be like, have, you know, some kind of chemical reaction with your body. I'm sure they do. You hear about, is it serotonin in chocolate? I might have got that wrong, I don't know, but I suppose they are. So I think I need to find other happiness foods, maybe that might make me feel a bit happier, because I've got this horrible headache. I feel like crap. Yes. So hopefully I shall sort this out in a little while. Just off for a jog with Louis, and then down the beach with a big hat on my head because it hurts. So here we are, me and Louis, just about to go for a jog around the woods. I am like seriously unfit. So last time I jogged, I think I could do around 8 minutes, and I think there was a little walk in between, so this is just to make anyone else feel better that is also seriously unfit. But I am gonna still give it a go. I really want to try and make it a bit of a daily thing when I jog the dog. Going to jog the dog, aren't we, Luba? Yes. So that's the plan. Let's see if we can do, I don't know, I don't think I can do 10 minutes non-stop. I'll let you know in a minute. Come on, Louis! Come on, don't make mummy stop. Okay, I've literally done like 3 minutes. I'm dying. Oh, I've gained another doggy on my dog walk. He's all lost, and he's so sweet and so confused. And I'm just like, come on. I'm quite sure that I saw his owner down here, because he's come past me once and then come back round the other way. We've still not found owner, but we are still looking. Nobody's calling out. Hey! So it's been a little bit too long now. I don't think he's very happy. Hey, where's your mummy? This isn't working out very well. I've now lost the dog. He's run off from me. I saw his owner, and then she just like vanished somewhere. I like saw her head, and now she's just disappeared. And now I was trying to get the dog to follow me, and he's not followed me. He's gone somewhere else. But now I feel all responsible. And this is just a prime example of the compassion that we show for dogs, but yet wouldn't show for a cow or a sheep or whatever else that we eat. We happily let die and eat. So yeah, here we go. So now I'm just on a mission, because I feel totally responsible for this poor lost dog. I don't know where he's gone or where his owner is. So I'm not too sure what's happened with the lost dog. I lost him. He's disappeared. I just really hope that he was out for a little walk by himself and knew his way home perfectly fine. Oh yeah, and another thing, how far did I jog? I don't actually know, because the dog kind of sidetracked me. But I reckon I probably jogged about 6 minutes in total. All I know is that I very slightly ache, I've got a bit of a sweat on, the heart has been racing, and the biggest thing for me, I don't know if any of you noticed since my video that I did previously this morning, am I not a little bit happier? This is the thing I notice with, I could be feeling the crappiest inside and just feeling really unmotivated, even feeling a bit depressed, a bit down, like I just don't want to do anything and everything's a bit bad. And I will now just make myself go, I think it's good having a little doggy, especially a cute one like Louis, go out and have a little jog. And I don't mean some big fitness regime, I just mean getting outside. I'm actually just about to cancel my gym membership because as much as I like the gym, I don't get time to do it, and then it's like an obstacle, isn't it? It's like something to say, oh well, I couldn't make it all the way over there today or something, whereas with just literally leaving my front doorstep because I need to walk the dog and having a jog seriously makes me feel so much happier. I know that it just lifts my whole spirit, my personality, and generally just makes me feel so much better. So just ready to go down the beach now, and thought I'd make myself a nice juice and something to take to eat with me. So here is my beetroot, carrot, apple and orange fresh juice, and it tastes really good. Now I'm probably not going to drink all of that because I probably wouldn't have, well, I wouldn't have that much fruit and veg in one serving, and I always think that's a good way of looking at it, just to eat what you would have. So what I'm going to do is I've got some of these ice lolly things, and I'm going to pour some in here and make some ice lollies for the kids, which is right. So here's my vegan lunch. I'm not saying this is the healthiest lunch in the world, but the juice I'm pretty sure is pretty healthy. You've just seen me made. I've then made myself cheese on toast with my vegan cheese. I've just tried some, as you can see, and felt the need for a little bit of barbecue sauce on the side. I'm not going to lie, I had this on pasta the other night and it was fine. Not really entirely sure about it on toast. I'm then going to have one of my vegan chocolate brownies, which are pretty good. Probably let's give them marks out of 10. Vegan cheese, comparing it to normal cheese, is probably going to be a 5 at maybe a 6. Stretch it because it's a pretty good copy. Cheese on toast does work on pasta. So kind of using it in different ways, I suppose. I reckon it would probably work on like a jack potato cheese and beans or something as well. Comparing the vegan brownie to a normal brownie is probably also going to be about a 6. Very edible, very nice treat for a vegan. Doesn't really cut it as the same thing. I am going to try and make my own, and I'm sure they'll be good. I've then got these little free-from yogurts, which I've just given a try for the first time. Little lick of the lid. That I'm going to give a 10 out of 10. It tastes exactly the same as a normal yogurt and is really good. So if anybody wants to make a little change that they don't feel like is going to impact how they, is a positive change but isn't going to impact their kind of happiness foods, as I called them earlier, is this free-from yogurt from Tesco's. So here I am at the lovely Bournemouth beach, looking busy today. Sun's out, it's looking good. Looking forward to getting down there and finally sitting down. It's like 2 o'clock, I can't believe it's taken me so long to get out. This whole vegan eating thing, it seems to take a lot of preparation and a lot of time. I suppose you just get into the flow of it and it becomes normal. So any of you watching this that don't know Bournemouth Beach, this is our beach. It's very busy in the summer. I'm currently looking for my mum, and it's a little bit like, where's Wally? So, wish me luck. So down at Bournemouth Beach, got my big hat. Well, I've borrowed my mum's big hat to keep the sun off my head. So I just want to show you, this is my organic aloe vera suntan lotion, which I've used for a couple of years now, and thought that I was doing something really good because it's all organic and that it's supposed to all be natural and stuff. However, I just thought whilst I sat here, I went to look at the ingredients, and it's amazing really, because it says 99.9% bioactive aloe vera, which would make you think that was the main ingredient. Then when you go to look at the ingredients, don't know if you can see on there, it has like about 1,000 ingredients in it. So I thought to myself, I wonder what they are. Now I'm sure they're not bad things, and I'm sure this probably is still good stuff. However, I went down probably about 3 lines, and it's got carrot alba, which is apparently beeswax, which I'm guessing beeswax coming from bees isn't actually vegan. So I just kind of want to share the extent that vegans go to really avoid every kind of animal product. And obviously I'm saying to you right now, I haven't been able to do that. It's proving really difficult. I'm going to still carry on trying and still carry on vlogging about it for 30 days. And I really am going to try and eat vegan as much as possible. But I just want to sort of like prove how hard it actually is, you know, and how, I want to say how society, how everything makes it so hard, because everything just seems to have some kind of animal something or other in. I know this is only beeswax. I'm just watching the Gary Yourofsky speech on veganism, and it's just showing a really like awful clip on like all the slaughterhouses of the animals and stuff, and it just made me feel really properly ill. Hasn't upset me as in like made me cry or anything, but it's made me feel sick, to be honest. And it's shocking, and it really is like, you know, we can turn away from that, but it's not right. It's so not right that is happening. I want to love vegan food. I really want to love it. I really want to be able to do this. I watched another little program about some vegans talking about things, and it's something I've thought about before, and it reminded me of it to mention it on here, you know, and it was about you know, every pound we spend is a vote, and that goes with whatever we spend our money on in the world. But veganism is, or vegetarian, whatever way, the meat dairy industry is one thing that we really do have the power to turn around so quickly, because if we don't spend money on it, they won't kill the animals. And this thing of like, which I'm sure you've heard before, of people saying like, oh well, if I don't buy it, it still, you know, someone else is going to buy it, or if the meat's still going to be on the shelf. Well, it obviously, like any kind of trade, it's supply and demand. If everyone decided tomorrow they were going to stop buying oranges, then there'd be no orange farms. You know, coconuts have gone crazy in the last couple of years because everyone's like coconut milk, coconut oil, you know, all this kind of thing. So there's loads of demand for those. So there's loads of farming and loads of people growing coconuts, you know. So it's exactly the same with meat. If we don't buy it, the demand will go. Or even if we can just buy less, you know. So we really do hold the power with this one, and it's about us being strong, and obviously having to go through these transition periods, which I'm not too sure I'd recommend for anybody to do, going vegan kind of cold turkey and giving it a go straight away. But maybe just, you know, a couple of little changes, a few more vegetarian meals a week, cutting out milk I found fine, I found easy. Yeah, I just use almond milk for porridge, for milkshake smoothies. I don't miss milk. I don't need it for anything at all. So maybe you guys can try that little change as well. And I'll leave a link below for this video if anybody is interested and wants to watch it.